That number includes everyone at the Northwest State Correctional Facility in St. Albans town. 32 inmates and 14 staff members have tested positive. As Local 22's Devin Bates shows us tonight, some of the results from this latest round of tests haven't come back yet.
Friday saw 9 additional cases reported at Northwest Correctional, but we don't know how many test results have yet to come in. The situation is getting more severe every day, and officials are trying to keep up.
My staff is fearful that they're going to get sick. Their families are fearful. And I think what happened here, putting this back together, we didn't expect this number coming out of Northwest. It was a big number, and we had to move very quickly last night to move population out of St. Johnsbury and get this population over there.
As Department of Corrections Interim Commissioner Jim Baker explains, it's taken unprecedented measures to get the tests analyzed.
To pick up 328 tests here in Vermont, that amount of tests in a given day is a big number for the lab to handle here. So we had to make arrangements out of state, and we actually set up relays with police departments to run those all the way to Boston.
28 inmates have been moved to the Northeast Correctional Complex in St. Johnsbury, currently operating as a medical surge facility for inmates with COVID-19. The other 4 remain quarantined at Northwest Correctional. On Thursday, all Vermont prisons went into a full lockdown, but Friday that was changed to a modified lockdown.
A modified lockdown allows us to get inmates out of their cells in smaller groups so they can move around, get some exercise. We have plans in some facilities to be able to let them get some air, but we're going to do that in small groups.
The ACLU of Vermont has been urging Governor Phil Scott to use his authority to expedite prison reductions, and Executive Director James Lyle said the latest numbers from Northwest Correctional underscore that reasoning.
And this is a crisis, and Governor Scott is ultimately responsible for ensuring that more is done to protect the people who live and who work in those prisons, and frankly, all of us. And we know that hours and days can make a huge difference. It's frankly shocking and I think appalling to hear that even after this outbreak, there are no plans to expand testing to other prisons, not to test people until symptoms appear.
The remaining test results are expected to be available soon. Universal testing is currently only available at Vermont prisons where either an inmate or an employee has shown symptoms or tested positive for COVID-19. In Burlington, Devin Bates, Local 22 News.